Just flops it. I mean, that's less discreet than going into the bushes and peeing.
Okay.
First off, I could not use that product, dude. The spring clean out sale is here at Googansquad.com. We gotta make some room for the new Doob Tubes that will be dropping very soon. So from now to March 23rd, here's some of the deals you can expect. Googan rain gear and jackets, 70% off. $7 hats. And baits as low as $5. Save on all the great Googan baits now, and be sure to check out the website on March 23rd to see what we've got cooking up in stores. What is cranking? Welcome back. It's good to see you guys here. We're I'm sitting next to my good buddy Justin Rackley, Rack Attack 82, 86, 85. In today's reaction video, we're going to be reacting and giving our honest opinion of some really weird, outlandish products.
The Magic Poop Collector.
These are
Anything?
just anything.
You know, being an 80s child, I saw some wacky little
Sitting there watching
commercials when I was a kid.
Cartoon Network, as seen on TV. It's like the clip of like it'd be black and white, and some old lady would drop her Tupperware, and it'd be like some ad for like the new age Tupperware you can run over with your truck. So we both grew up in an era where this kind of stuff was sucking in people and getting them to call now and receive $5 off your order.
Yeah, you just give your credit card
over the phone. There was no internet back then. You would just call some stranger. The social security number, ma'am, your credit card number, your shipping address. They had you locked in. But anyway, we're going to be watching some of these and reacting to them. This is the first one right now. Let's take a look.
Does the shoulder strap of your car cut into your shoulder?
Absolutely.
Is your shoulder strap too tight and annoying? Introducing the Titty Bear. The
What?
Titty Bear?
Titty Bear?
Problems.
Are you kidding me?
More comfortable.
This is an
Titty Bear
SNL
snaps onto your
skit.
shoulder strap and moves up and down.
Why?
To
These are
remove
all
the pressure
women.
wherever you need.
Because women
My
have
shoulder
that
strap
problem,
used
I
to pull
guess.
so tight I could hardly breathe.
Oh.
Now with the Titty Bear, I really enjoy traveling again.
The patent pending
Okay,
design
I want a
is
titty bear.
either
She is
the
probably
driver's side or passenger seat and fits all
a lady of the night, it seems. Definitely. She definitely...
Lady of the Night is
she strikes me as someone
term.
who probably is the perfect candidate for a titty bear.
I was wondering why all of the candidates here were all women at first.
Right.
I was like, there's nobody else that wears seatbelts.
Which I think in today's age, you have to be a little bit inclusive. Like, there's some dudes out there packing some breastises.
Yeah.
I think they missed a good marketing angle. Also, I feel like that's not covering much, too. That's a pretty small bear. Anyway, let's keep watching.
The seatbelt snake.
and
Seatbelt
fits
snake.
all makes and models.
Look at
Just
it
snap it
swivel.
on, slide it where it
that
relieves
is
the pressure,
ridiculous.
and
Right in
drive
there,
away.
right in the
Titty
cleave.
Bear stays where you want it until you move it.
Bam.
My wife used to always complain about the pressure.
Oh,
from
we
her
got this
shoulder
guy
belt.
using it.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a guy.
We spoke too
The Titty
fast.
Bear worked so great, he got one for himself too.
What? How is this real?
Oh, dude. Who wears the pants in that one for sure? He definitely was forced to buy that from his wife. Also, his wife or his daughter.
That
Let's
was
rate this
interesting.
product. What do you think? Titty bear. On a scale of 10.
Titty
1 to
bear,
10.
like, do I want it?
No, like well, do you want it, or do you think this was something that... Well,
Was it
obviously
successful?
I don't think it was a success because you don't see people in their jacked up F-250s.
I
rocking
give
the
that one like a 3.5.
Yeah, it's pretty worthless. I give it
Pretty
a 1.
bad.
I think the problem is there, having a little bit of scratching on your cleavage or your chest with the...
I don't have that problem with the seatbelt though.
I think they definitely made seatbelts a little bit better. Maybe back then, those early 2000s,
There was only
late
one
90s.
position. You know,
maybe it was a bigger problem back then. Now you're right. It's not that big of an
back
issue.
then people didn't even wear seatbelts.
Yeah, I mean, there's like I saw a video
like
the other day
half.
of someone, they were like protesting the law that was implemented that would ban drinking and driving, and they were upset about that. So I mean, you're right. People they had their kids in the front seat. They were doing a little boozing and cruising.
Yep. I never wore a seatbelt when I was
Dude,
I was young. I've gotten 2 tickets for not wearing seatbelts.
Oh, really? New Hampshire, you don't even need one. Live free or die.
That's what I'm saying.
The motto. Live
Hey,
free
if I
or
want to
die.
fly out the front window, let me do that. Is
With
that
a-
not my right?
With a dart in my mouth and maybe a cold one. And don't
Cold?
drink and drive, obviously.
don't do that.
But some folks definitely did it back in the day. Still do it, unfortunately. Yeah, Titty Bear's kind of I like the name. The name's a 10 out of 10. The product's a 1.5 out of 10 for me. Yeah, or just, you know, don't wear your seatbelt. Then you don't have to get the titty
I do.
bear.
I buckle up now, though, because I got a lot to live for.
Yeah, me too.
You know, when you're younger, it just feels like I don't want to have to wear a titty
buckle in the
bear.
seatbelt. All right, what's his next one?
But hate haircuts
Oh, is this the
even more?
Flowbee?
Introducing
Oh,
the
Flowbee, I remember this.
Precision
I do
hair
remember
cutting
Flowbee.
system. Get that freshly sucked hair you've always dreamed of
Freshly sucked hair.
without leaving the house. You can suck your whole family, mom, sister, and watch Uncle Steve suck himself. Looking good, Steve.
Hey, good flow, Steve.
Good flow, Steve. Steve, your flow is not that great, man. I hate to say it, but the Flowbee, it did something to your hair, for sure.
I think I saw a clip of it was a celebrity. I think it was George Clooney. He was talking about he still cuts his hair with a Flowbee.
No way. Really?
Yeah. Still have it.
Yeah,
His hair
making
does
that
look-
up, but I was going to give myself a very high bar challenge of not cutting my hair until I caught a 3-pound crappie.
Oh my God.
I was gonna announce that on a video, and then I talked about it with my wife, and then I thought about it, and I was like, this could be a long time, like years.
What is the equivalent of like a 3-pound crappie? Is that like a over 10-pound bass? Put it in perspective.
It's close,
for a bass
yeah.
guy.
It's probably a 10-pound bass.
Okay. And then when you do catch that 3-pounder, because you will, you have to cut your hair with the Flowbee. We'll find one on eBay, and you can just chop.
All right. We'll find the Flowbee. I think Flowbee's still around.
They're probably-
so I would give Flowbee like an 8.5.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
8.5. I think if you just want to cut your real quick and you have to do it by yourself and no one's around, I think it's probably pretty good.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Pro Cuts.
I say 7. Oh yeah, no, you don't want to wait in line at Great
Done.
Clips. Everyone's coughing in your face. Like no, so I'll do a 7.
Latest and greatest invention, the rocking chair hat knitter. This chair.
What do you think? This does not. This seems like so one of these has got to be like a parody.
How do you knit a hat?
What the?
By rocking back and forth, we'll knit you a warm, comfy hat for the winter. I guarantee it.
Is it gonna go
It
on
just
his
stopped?
head?
Was there more of that? I want to learn more about this. Okay, so that one that we just watched was rocking chair hat knitter.
It's like making a beanie.
It was a quick ad, but yeah, it was like as you rock, a beanie is being made.
And then it goes on your head as it's like knit.
Yeah, it looked like at some point it just finishes and drops on your
Fresh
head.
wool.
You know what that looks like? Because it looks like a medieval torture device. Really, that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting. Like it was almost like they reverse engineered like some sort of chair that would like split your limbs, and they're like, no, if we tweak a little bit, we can get it to make a hat.
Yeah, medieval
That
torture.
one's
That's
wild.
a good. I give that one. I mean, it is useful, but
Is it,
not
though?
practical.
Is it? You gonna after a long day of fishing or working, you're gonna sit there and like, I suppose I'll make a hat.
Make another hat. Load another spool on.
You
Let's
just
make a
have-
hat.
You just have all of these hats.
You just drink a beer and rock and just make hats all night. I give
Society.
it like a 4 because it's making beanies that
Pretty
are.
stupid, you know.
I don't know how it like finishes them. Like finishes the sewing up top, so you're not getting like a turtleneck.
I would assume you'd have to do a little bit of manual labor at some point. I don't think it's as seamless as like, oh, boop, there, it's done.
Yeah. So it's really making a turtleneck.
4 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
But anyway, let's go on to the next.
I invented the Burrito Bomber, the food funnel for sloppy
Oh, I've
burritos
seen
that
this.
catches your fallen fillings and carefully crafts a secondary taco for you to enjoy. First, effortlessly insert a tortilla
Okay.
into the bottom basket.
You
and
know
begin
what?
binging
That's
on
pretty. This is useful. Who doesn't this happen to?
your overstuffed burrito. As it ultimately falls apart, the overflow of ingredients will conveniently flow into the funnel and be swiftly inserted into your newly created taco below. Upon the last bite of your burrito, simply reach down and go to town on your freshly recycled taco creation.
Slide.
If
Yeah.
this was like at a Torchy's taco or any kind of taco joint, and like you get your little tray of tacos and you just get one of those things with it
Yeah.
and an extra tortilla,
You know,
I'm on it.
I think it's pretty genius. It's simple, and that's a real world problem that a lot of people are faced with every day. Where I mean, dude, if they could figure out how to like strap that on you when you're driving, when you're eating one of those
Ooh,
sloppy
yeah.
like Buc-ee's burritos,
Ooh, you know what? Like for babies,
saved my life for sure.
like for our son, he wears like a little catcher.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
it's like a neck food catcher.
Yeah, we got one of those.
You just
too.
put a funnel at the bottom of that while you're driving.
Put a little taco in it. Yeah, exactly.
I'd give this product an 8.
Yeah, I say 8.5, man. I'd buy it. I'd actually buy that. Next.
If you itch like a son of a twitch, there's only
Like
one
you got a jingle with it.
job.
Don't use a hammer.
Oh God, did he just use a hammer to scratch his back, dude?
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that once,
With a
and it was satisfying.
Oh really? Or did
I was,
you
in the,
regret
I was
it?
in the backyard hammering something. And I was like, man, I got to scratch. It's that claw. It really gets in there.
Dude, but if it's grooved the wrong way, I feel like you just rip your spinal cord out of your back.
Yeah,
dude.
if it's sharp, you got to be wearing a shirt.
Then you need my latest invention, the patent-pending bear scratch. Check it out. You never walk out in the woods and see a bear bring off a branch to scratch his back. No, he uses the entire tree. Order it at bearscratch.com. The secret is in this natural textured wood and all these tiny knots. It gives you a deep, deep, penetrating scratch. And oh man, this thing feels good. This thing's strong. Oh, God. Now that's a bear scratch. That is a bear scratch.
Okay.
This is the result of doing cocaine and being like, I got a new job opportunity.
Yes.
I got a new, dude.
Yeah.
Don't do amphetamines because this is the.
There's a new movie out about a bear that eats
Cocaine bear.
cocaine. I think this is the human version of
This is the guy
that
that gave the bear cocaine.
Yeah. This is it.
Probably bet his family's retirement on this invention and said every night, every morning he's working on this thing. Honey, we're going to be billionaires. I'm just moments away from completing the bear scratch. Where's the bear scratch?
And you got to produce the video for TV. You got to pay for the airtime because there's no internet.
No internet. You had to be on TV, and those guys were the gatekeepers, and they probably put any What's crazy is there's now an as seen on TV aisle in Walmart. So some of these companies, obviously, they either got bought out or some of these guys made out like a bandit, but the bear scratch.
I haven't seen the bear scratch.
Dude,
I give that one like a 1.5.
I'm not rating that one 0. That was stupid.
0.
Go to Home Depot
Absolute
and buy
0.
a post. Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy a 2x4 and just do the same thing.
You might get a couple splinters, but if it's treated, you'd be all right. Next.
This is reusable toilet paper.
Oh, here we go.
That's not real.
Did you know 27,000 trees are flushed daily? These help avoid waste and save money.
Dude.
Okay.
First off, I could not use that product, dude. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to live in the same house with my fiance if I was using reusable toilet paper, bro.
That's bold. You gotta really be in touch with your companion, because we had this debate at our house on using like cloth diapers.
Oh yeah,
and then
that's a thing.
Quickly realized like that is not gonna be good.
Wow, that's wild. There's no way.
Saving the planet though, one wipe at a time.
I'm actually jealous that some people can use a product like that.
It wouldn't be me.
I got butt wipes. I got wet wipes in my truck, my boat. Every bathroom in my house got wet. Check out this next amazing product.
Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends
I've
your
seen
reach
this.
a
I
full
remember this.
18 inches
Oh,
while
wait a
it follows
second.
the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. It's as easy to use as a
Wait
shower
a
brush.
minute.
Just pop on the toilet tissue and when through, just press the release button and the
Wait.
How short are your arms and how far down is your ass that you need?
Wait. Why are they not showing the motion that's...
You have to assume the motion. You have to kind of think about how you would do it and then implement like a wand. I actually remember that commercial, and even as a kid, I was like, that is so fucking dumb. First off, it would definitely get caught in your ass, like the paper, and then you just bring back a wand with no paper on it, and then the paper's in your ass, and you gotta do it manually anyway. I don't know.
It's not gonna have enough grip.
This one, terrible. I think it's a 2.
Terrible. I'd give that one a 2.
I hope the rest of these 2, by the way, are all poop-related products, by the way, because we're on a roll right now with talking about poop.
This is not an ordinary workout.
Oh.
This is not
Here we
boring.
go. Is this P90X?
Oh. This is Bioflex or what?
You will not
Bowflex? This is
soon
Bowflex?
forget.
No, this is serious.
You will build strength. You will get ripped.
Oh, man.
This is fake. This one's fake. There's no way this one's real.
This is like shake weights, but I've
a
never seen
little
this
bit
one.
more sus than shake weights, dude. This guy is shirtless in the dark, waving around what appears to be a mechanic penis.
In one direction, the free flexor works your muscles at every angle, in every direction, for a more effective and complete workout. The flexing weights at each end rotate with an
flops it.
This is what I'm talking about. Order now, $3.99. I used to love these commercials. This. I remember seeing this. $40 for that thing.
$40 for the free flexor. That I feel like was I don't know what I just watched.
Yeah, that was painful.
I feel like there's probably like a side website on there, and the free flexor might take you to some sus.
If you miss a letter in there, it might bring you to a website that you don't want to be on for sure. for sure. Free flexor, I'm gonna give it a 1.
Just grab a stick and wiggle it around.
Yeah,
I mean,
grab
if
a
it's that
stick.
what you're, I mean, $40. That thing sucks.
That
I'm gonna
thing
give
sucks.
it. I'm gonna give it a 3 because it might work some fast twitch muscle fibers.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna get you bulked up.
Not like those guys. Those guys actually, those guys probably take Tren. They're on creatine and they probably do a full workout.
They're paid actors.
Paid actors. Yeah, for sure. There's another one.
When sleep is a problem.
Oh no!
Somebody's in the house.
Oh, dude,
you got a knife.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I kind of like
Where's
this.
door protection? The backup assures
The bed
home
rack.
protection without ever having to look.
Dude, that's pretty crazy.
Bedside gun rack. The
Pick yours up
backup.
today
Okay.
at thebackup.com.
Bedside gun.
They could have had a better name for it, but it's useful.
I think I remember this. Do you remember this? I think there was a bit of controversy with this one because it literally sits eye level with children. So I think some kids were getting a hold of their parents' guns.
Yeah, no, not. Yeah, definitely don't want to have
A kid in the room with
this if you have children.
No, dude, it's pretty. That's pretty.
But
nuts.
you know, if you're living alone out in the woods, got some meth heads around.
Yeah.
Kind of useful.
If there's a high density of folks that are all methed up, the
just
bedside,
wabam.
bedside gun rack is because you don't have to go in your gun closet, grab your 12 gauge, then come back to the guy with the knife. I mean, you want to be able to just one fluid motion.
Yep, Jason, Freddy Krueger,
done.
It wouldn't stand a chance.
All those movies would be so much quicker if they had the bedside gun rack.
I kind of dig it.
It's pretty cool.
I dig it.
Yeah, I think if you've got no kids,
yeah,
it's pretty
exactly,
genius.
exactly.
Unless you get a dog, maybe your dog gets a hold of the gun, turns on you. I don't know. Some
Face
crazy
the barrel
dogs
towards the wall.
I got a crazy dog that'd probably try to grab a hold of the 12 gauge. But
I give that one a 9. Pretty useful.
Pretty sweet. I give it 8.5 for sure.
Yeah.
There.
Are
Got a couple
you
more.
tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their
Another
mess?
poop thing.
Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can
Oh,
get very
Jesus.
messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn.
Oh man.
We
Oh,
have
look at that
the
little
answer
pug.
for you.
Little poop.
Pug mid
Introducing
squat.
Poo Trap,
Pug
an
poops.
amazing new innovation.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
It goes on their butt.
That's not where I thought it was going. I thought it was gonna be some sort of like crane that like.
This is a mask
That
for
is
their butt.
All on your dog,
disgusting.
and makes your walking
This is a
experience fun.
butt mask.
Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap.
This is
no poop, no whoops.
Dude,
Poo Trap is available
that
in
is
8 sizes and 3
disgusting.
colors.
The poop
There are
trap.
no
Poor
substitutes.
dogs.
Yeah, dude,
Trap.
look at that.
Dog
It's
abuse.
like a full on
Call 888
suit
Poo
that this
Trap.
dog's got to wear. Like this dog just wants to.
It starts at the neck.
Think about that. You live in like Manhattan. You've already stripped your dog of just so many freedoms. You live in a 1-bedroom apartment. You got a big husky, and then here, Sparky, here, boy. We're gonna try out this new poop trap. This dog's probably like, F this. Like I'm out. You're gonna make me wear a strap on for my ass.
Yeah.
So I don't. So you're too lazy to clean up my shit that I now have to wear an apparatus around my anus. So that it just goes right. Also, too, I bet this is a mess. Try getting that thing. There's some dogs that are so angsty. Try getting the thing off a dog that goes crazy.
Also,
I hate this.
It always bugs me when I see the person with the grocery bag, and they're like just waiting for their dog to take a dump.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I would never do that.
Like
I would
hovering
never.
over their butt?
I would never
Just
pick up my
camping
dog
over their- Yeah.
with a bag.
No.
It's an organic thing. Like just let them put it in the grass.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the grass grow.
Dude,
I don't get mad
It's
when
a
dogs shit
$500
in my yard.
It's a $500 fine.
Well, that's dumb.
You think so?
That's dumb.
I think. Listen, I think if your dog shits in my yard, I'm like, hey, just pick it up. Just pick it up.
You're a pick it up guy? See, I used to be a
Yeah.
pick it up guy, and then I realized,
I've
because I
stepped in a lot of
watch some of the poop sometimes, and the growth afterwards in the grass area, it's amazing.
Is it?
So much nutrients
Huh.
that the grass loves.
So you're saying don't even mess with
this
this?
is going against biology.
Look out, I mean, that grass is pretty dead there. Maybe that grass will look a little bit nicer.
Exactly.
If you let Bingo just take a freaking squat on the grass.
Just let
It's
'em do what
nasty.
they
What
need to
for?
do.
How long does poop last?
Like the nutrients?
Yeah,
Probably
I mean,
after
how
a
long
couple
until that thing
rains.
settles into the ground and we don't have to look at it anymore?
Probably a week or two.
That's a small price to pay for some green grass. Might stink a little bit. If you're not paying attention, you might step in it.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
you could
yeah,
go the
yeah,
poo trap route.
but just watch out for those landmines.
Disgusting.
Poo trap, not good. I give it for abusal reasons, like a 1.
Yeah. The dog doesn't want to wear that. There's no dog. Even those like white dogs with boogers on their eyes and no dog wants that.
Drink
Here
a
we
lot
go.
of
Here we
water.
go.
I
I like
really
this.
have to go.
Oh,
People
I've
are
seen
waiting to
this.
tee off.
Have you?
There's
This
no
is actually
restroom out
brilliant.
here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary
what?
solution for your
Oh,
urgent
yeah.
relief. It looks like an ordinary
Dude, I'd
golf
fill
club
that tube
contains
up in a
reservoir
heartbeat,
built
though.
into the grip to
I would need
relieve
2 of
the
those.
The
You just
Euro
pop
Club
your
comes
wiener
with
in
a
there and
towel
just
that
start
appears that
pissing.
you're just checking out
Yeah.
of the club.
Well,
Make
how many
easy to
times,
clean
I
and
mean-
no embarrassing moments.
Dude, I'd
Order
fill
now
that
at
up.
Everyone
the
pees on the
Euro
golf
Club for half
course, I
price.
feel like.
The Euro Club,
Some
the
golf
only club in your
courses,
bag guaranteed
a lot of
to keep you
neighbors,
out of the woods.
it's been a neighborhood and stuff, can get a little weird. So this
I
is
think
the
this
solution.
makes it weirder. You start sticking your wiener and stuff to hide. Like, I mean, dude, imagine.
Yeah, you still have to whip it out. So I think it actually has a cloth that goes over it. I could be wrong.
Okay,
let's see what else it is.
Dude, I'd fill that up first and foremost.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Look at that.
Imagine you saw
Look at
some
that.
80-year-old guy on the green.
Look at this.
He's clear. I mean, you're not hiding anything though. The little kilt that goes over it, and obviously it just being a massive club. I mean, that's less discreet than going into the bushes and peeing. Like, that's also
You're
like,
wide open.
He's like playing with it too. I feel like he's down there just messing with it. Like he didn't even pee. He just wants to.
I know.
He just wants to.
But does it
do
come
to
with
do
the
it.
sausage quilt thing? Sausage kilt? Does it come with that, or is it just implied like you're supposed to take your
No, I
golf towel?
bet for an extra $19.
How is that mounted to his belt?
His wiener? His wiener, I think. Is
No,
attached to his body.
no. His little towel.
His little,
because he's not holding the towel.
His little TT towel. I don't know, man. Yeah, he's probably got you could probably buy it for an extra $20, and it's like a little belt.
Sausage towel not included. You store the club's club face up. So if that thing had any kind of leak at the bottom, it's
Yeah,
over.
you better have a good gasket on that thing for
It's,
sure. Because that's
good gasket for sure.
I bet there's some people who have bought that, and there's been some stories of folks that get in their golf cart, they had a couple bumps.
You leave it though. You leave it for a month. You
Forget
leave
about it.
and then you go to take another pee in it, and you open it up,
Dude, that is.
and you've
foul.
had just like a ton of Coronas.
I'm gonna throw this one. Yeah, dude. And the worst thing ever is pinching a mid piss. Painful.
Yeah,
Painful.
you just gotta. That's why you need 2, or you just. I don't know.
Dude, I hate stuff like that. This to me falls under the poop bag category. They're both worthless. This is just, like that. It's just a step below from what humans need to be. Just go pee in the bush, dude. Like
Be
you said,
organic.
be organic. Give that little cypress tree a bit of rain.
I'm gonna say a 5 because it has its use, but it will get disgusting
It will
if
get
you
gross.
wash it
Then
properly.
I'm sure whoever's using this is like, honey, can you clean my club? And the wife's obviously the one dealing with that too. Like, that's just gross, bro. Ugh.
GLH means great looking hair.
Oh, nice.
Just spray GLH on
Absolutely.
and it
Spray that baby on.
Dude,
What
I
a game
remember
changer.
this.
looking hair.
Okay, that's wild. That the fact that they're claiming that a little bit of spray paint. That's real hair. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's an amazing powder that clings
yeah.
to the tiniest
Dude,
hairs
this
on
one's
your
weird.
head.
This.
It actually builds on itself, leaving you with great looking
Whoa,
hair.
look at that
And the
guy.
GLH hair system is
Look
not
at that guy.
expensive.
It's a game changer for him.
Unbelievable. Wow. I never
Wow, that guy is
dreamed that I could
skilled
look
with
like
the
this.
spray gun there.
Applying GLH to yourself is
This has got to be like a complete scam, right? There's no, because that literally looked like he has just a full head of hair now.
I think it's legit, but
what?
this probably is like one of those cancer-causing agents.
Oh yeah,
they didn't know
It's got,
about
like,
at that
Agent
time.
Orange in it or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you have a full head of hair now, but your risk of cancer just went up 10x.
Yeah, you just
Small price to
sprayed.
pay for a nice flow. $110. Oh, okay.
How does that wash out?
Yeah, dude.
What? There's a lot of questions I have on this one.
I smell a previous lawsuit for sure. There's a reason why we don't see GLH around anymore.
Yeah,
put a little bit of napalm in that or something.
But that used to be a huge deal when you started losing your hair.
Yeah.
And now it's like no big deal anymore. People don't really care about it.
Yeah, just shave your head.
But back then, like people were getting hair plugs, like the implants of hair.
Yeah, I feel like the vast majority of infomercials back in the day were like, it was like Bosley. It was like,
bodily functions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that in here.
Yeah.
Bodily function concepts. How do we fix them?
Where do we put our poop and pee? In the toilet. Stop making weird to deal with poop. Like it's just, or pee. Or then the other category, like you're saying, is like hair. Like I'm losing my hair. Here's a solution. It's lead paint. Here's some lead spray paint that you put on your head. Like
muscle dystrophy. Let's get some things and wiggle them around.
What it is, it's like one thing these products all have in common is it's a small inconvenience to humans, and it's you can pay $50 and you'll look jacked. You know where to put your poo-poo and your pee-pee. You're no longer bald. You could take all these products and fix someone. You could turn someone's life around, really.
Yeah.
Or make it, or in theory, probably make it worse because a lot of these products are probably completely useless. You get an itchy back, buy a $100 post from Tweaker Steve.
So maybe we didn't peak back in these days. Maybe we've moved on.
Maybe we didn't peak.
We've transcended more of the bodily stuff.
We figured it out,
and we're realizing we got to live with our
we're making do with the fact that we realize that
our human condition.
We're gonna have to be bald. We're gonna have to use toilet paper. We're gonna have to pee in the bushes. And get this, you got to pick up your dog's poop. You know, you can't be putting a weird little baggy strap on your pup and just expecting that thing's gonna land right in there. It's you know, but it makes me happy that these kind of products aren't around anymore because they were just playing at the tune of a lot of people's insecurities and their inability to.
There's a series. You go for the thickener, and then you get the finishing shield, and then you get the cleanser.
Each one has its own unique.
You got to do this every day. You got to get up. You got to get up. You got to do the thickener, the shield, and at night you come home and you do the cleaner every day. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I give it a 0.4.
I don't think it works. I give it a 0.4 too. I don't think it probably works, but if we get our hands on some, we should definitely try it. Not on me though. Maybe someone else. I don't want to risk it. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching this reaction video. If you want to see some more of this, give us a category. This one obviously was all about terrible infomercials and products that are obviously no longer with us. Maybe the taco one, that might be the only one that we've seen that was actually useful.
By far.
I'd invest. I'd put a couple thousand in a business like that. But give us some ideas. What do you want to see us? What do you guys want to see us react to next? Drop a comment. Be sure to like the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care and brush your hair or brush your GLH. Peace.
The spring clean out sale is here now through March 23rd. We gotta make room for the new Dupe Tube and all the new apparel, so we're marking down our stuff for the lowest price ever. Baits as low as $5. 70% off our jackets. All hats, $7. Save now and come back for the drop after March 23rd. Googansquad.com.
Just look how fat that fish is.